Hello everyone, this is Chi back with some more Dominion. Been playing another league match against Chris's me. We've played a few times in the past, definitely in the dual set tournaments. And maybe in league back a long ways. Going at it again. Got goat. Mountebank. I'll do this thing. You can see all the cards. In case people like that. So Mountebank's a good card. Junk dealer, help keep up with the junking. The draw is weak to non-existent. So it's probably just going to be a little bit of everything kind of deck because we got Fairgrounds. I have a 2/5. That's interesting. I don't think I want to trash with goat here. The 5s are too good. And I think I want a mountebank because that should help me hit 5s in the future. And it's a very strong card. But I'll pick up 2 junk dealers, I think. At least 2, maybe even 3. Probably 2 because of goat. It depends what kind of mountebank pressure we're under. Silver and Ironmonger. Okay, that's reasonable. That's pretty interesting. So we could gain 2 4-cost cards and a 3-cost card. I think that's pretty good, but I think I want to keep the Pixie. Like, this is my one opportunity this shuffle to get a 5-cost card, and I really want the junk dealer, I think. Maybe not. Alright, I could gain like 2 Ironmongers. And a scheme. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Unfortunately, we hit 3 here and not 4. I think I'll take a silver. I want 1 silver at least. Might as well get it now. So now that Chris's me has a mountebank, it's particularly important for me to get a junk dealer. We have far too much money. Poor distribution. I think a smuggler's is gonna pay off by the time we get there. Hopefully we draw into something good. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. We'll get another junk dealer. I think 2 might be sufficient. Unfortunately, our curse is here, so we won't be able to block the mountebank. We probably want to win the groundskeeper split. It's probably pretty important. So we didn't get attacked. That's very good news. So there's a question here whether we should like try to hold on to the curse or not. We'll see what we draw. Yeah, I'm okay holding on to the curse. So there's no plus buy, right? Alright, let's look at uniques. Like we trivially have 10. I think it's better to get a groundskeeper. But with no plus buy, well, we can drag the game out quite a bit with groundskeepers and fairgrounds if we think our deck is better, which I think it is. Yep, that's great for our smugglers. I think I want a pixie more than an oasis. I mean, smugglers is pretty good. So I managed to block an attack. Our chance of collision is pretty low. But we have it. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. So this is right before his shuffle. It'd be nice to get an attack off. Unfortunate. I'm going for the uniques, even though Oasis is pretty bad. Interesting. So we can draw into either smugglers or a mountebank. I think that's worth it. Alright. We can also draw into a junk dealer. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So I know I have a junk dealer, a curse, and a smuggler's in there. I think the best card to top deck is probably Ironmonger. Like, maybe I shouldn't even... discard the curse. I'm not sure. Alright, that's good news. I'm not sure. Okay. We can play the Oasis, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't get us anywhere. I think we want to keep attacking. So we could have attacked there. Excuse me, we could have trashed the copper, kept the curse, but we didn't know that at the time. We're getting pretty thin, both of us, in terms of, like... I mean, whatever. So the smugglers does nothing at this point. We're gonna want a duchy at some point, I think. Question is whether we want to get a conclave here. I think it's a pretty reasonable... we're going to keep top decking this mountebank. I can play a junk dealer and... Well... Goat's pretty nice. Alright, so... How many uniques do we have right now? We have 14 right now, so we actually don't need this Oasis. It's not a great card. I mean, it's probably better than Goat at this point. I don't know. It makes like... I guess we could have played Oasis. and discarded junk dealer there. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want another duchy. I kind of need a gold. Apologies for the throat clearing. Got the allergies. Okay, that's good. I want that gold. Uh, this is unfortunate. Like, yeah, we're behind right now, but hopefully in the long term. Oh, wow. This is very shocking. I think those are all his groundskeepers, right? Or does he have 6 and I have 4? But this is shocking. Wow. Dang. Yeah, we're not getting the better of this one. That was a really good sequence of turns. And this turn is just awful for me. Like, I have literally nothing this turn. I could get rid of smugglers, but I think it's pretty valuable. Do I get rid of the junk dealer? I don't even know. It's pretty awful. Man, that was really bad. Yeah, somehow he just got real thin and I didn't. I guess he was more conservative on stop cards, right? Because I picked up a smugglers and an oasis. But he has green cards now. I'm really shocked at what's happening. Shocked and appalled. Oh, I don't have a pixie. That's bad news for me. Yeah, he's just... Like, all his groundskeepers are all bunched up there. That's really, really good. I don't know what I can do against that. I don't actually understand. Like, how it's working so well for him and so poorly for me. So I can't really play that. I can get an estate, I guess. Seems fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so maybe the smugglers was a mistake. It's the only thing I can think of. The Oasis was definitely a mistake. That was dumb, but not a big deal. Sure, that's fine. Sure. The early gold, that was another difference, but that didn't like... I didn't like the timing of that gold, but I couldn't really get a gold when I wanted it. Like, it just didn't work out very nicely. Certainly in this kind of a deck, having 2 golds is going to be better than having one. If he gains a duchy, I'll smuggle it. Alright, so we lost that one. A little surprising. Like, he definitely got thinner. I don't know why. I went first, and I got the mountebank first. Maybe it just really set me back that I couldn't trash on turn 1 with the on turn 2 with the goat. Magic lamp. Alms. All kinds of stuff. So we have bridge. Bridge is strong with alms. There's a definitely mega turn potential. Wandering Minstrel, though, is the only village. That's super important. Oh, no, there's Lost Arts. Okay, so you can put Lost Arts on whatever. Envoy. It's a pretty good target. You got plenty of draw. Yeah, it's a bridge mega turn. Normally bridge and alms is good because you can play bridge and then you can alms for a 5 cost, but 5 costs aren't too exciting here. They're just Golem. I don't like Golem here. So there's no trashing. So putting the mega turn together will be a little tricky. But with minstrels and envoys, should be able to make it work. But what's the right build order? Secret Passage could be good to try to activate the magic lamp. Definitely the earlier you activate, the better. I think I think you can avoid silver altogether. You just need to kind of draw pretty much all your coppers, play some bridges to get to Lost Arts. Silver. What? I don't know what that's all about. So, I wonder... So you could go with, like, Envoy Silver and try to get, like, the Lost Arts on Envoy immediately. I Like, what does bridge even do? Maybe bridge early is bad. This build is super weird. Because, like, everything costs 4. Maybe bridge secret cave is pretty okay. And then you hope to get secret cave on turn 3 and bridge on turn 4. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. I think I want a minstrel here, then an envoy, probably. Could get passage here also. Well, that was premature, but maybe that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have 7. I guess I should have seen that coming, right? That was dumb. I don't want to play minstrel here. This should be fine to play minstrel first. Should have good stuff no matter what. Seem to be behind. Huh. So we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's great. All right. So we want to see a bridge or a wish. Okay. I think we need to get rid of the magic lamp. We want to ride this wish advantage as far as we can. We have a minstrel. He's got a minstrel. Okay. He's getting a lot. Okay, he gave me the secret passage. I just have 2 cards in the discard now, right? A wish and a bridge. Just trying to decide if I even need... I mean, it doesn't hurt to get another envoy, I think. Well, alright, so we have the wishes. What if we were to get Wandering Minstrel and 2 bridges? We'd have 3 bridges. Three bridges means we could buy a lot of envoys. So can we do that? Minstrel into passage. I think we can make this work. Okay, 4 buys, so we can get a few envoys. Probably want maybe just one more envoy. Envoy, minstrel, bridge, bridge. No, that's not good enough. I guess we go envoy, envoy, minstrel, bridge, because we need more actions. Ooh. And we got a dud. Unless we draw into an envoy here. Secret Passage is good to set up the next turn with an envoy to ensure there's no dud. So that's something to keep in mind. He doesn't have a passage. So he could, like, buy out all the bridges. That'd be an interesting approach. Oh. Once again, though, could have a partial dud. Okay. Piles are frighteningly low. I think I have envoys in there. I think I want to go with 2 bridges and 2 minstrels. Just play kind of greedy. I don't think he can end it. Yeah, we should have it here. Alright, bridge megaturn with no trashing. A rare phenomenon. Got luckier with the magic lamp activation. Now we're even. 10 turns. Woo. Alright, what do we have here? Black Market, Workers Village, Grand Market, City Quarter, Ironworks. Ironworks seems pretty good. So the board does have a lot. What it doesn't have is trashing. So I think we definitely open with Black Market. I think Ironworks, like, just really good with City Quarter. Expedition's really good with City Quarter. So we're gonna do an Ironworks Black Market opening. Oh, there's also like Ironworks Gardens. It's a thing you can do. I think I'm gonna buy Expedition here. No Ironworks. I'm happy to get the Ironworkses. Patrol's good. Minion's good. Minion's pretty good as a counter to Expedition. A single minion, though, a little tricky. Patrol, okay. Artificer seems really good if I can get the like city quarter thing going, but I think we need the temple. It's definitely not my favorite kind of trashing, but trashing is trashing. I think it's too early for a city quarter. Debt's pretty awkward with black market, so I'm not in any hurry to get debt. I think I'm okay with the silver. I want to gain the silver here so I can Expedition. I just want to see all my cards faster. Get a workers' village. And go on another Expedition, I think. Yeah, this is good. Upgrade's good. Ambassador. That's pretty attractive. So at some point I do want a city quarter. I think this is a pretty reasonable time. Hopefully I see my other Ironworks. Upgrade is just one card, so if I can get a reliable ambassador attack, versus me could find that difficult to deal with. All right. I want to get... I think I just want workers' villages. I don't need another black market, and I really want to have the terminal space available to grab stuff from the black market opportunistically. Don't want to get a city quarter here because we want to have... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to make a choice. None of those are very impressive. I'm content to play the ambassador and get another city quarter here. Paid all the debt. Yikes. He hasn't played upgrade a single time, I think. We are running low on economy, so we need to be careful there. I think we have 3 copper, and I mean, we don't, it's not a problem. We can ironworks for more. Come on. Nope. Okay, so we have a city quarter in our next hand. I think I just want to make a denial play here. Could gain a humble castle. At some point, that will be correct. Okay. Unfortunate draw. Yeah, I guess handing out an estate is not good for upgrade reasons. That was a pretty good turn. Probably ought to get trading post. Yeah. Those are all fine cards. Okay. So what do we ironworks for? Guess a black market. We're getting pretty close to like we can gain more ironworks right now. Just put it really close to a pile situation. Hmm. I guess we don't need to do that right now. Oh, we can't play the debt at all, so there's no point in waiting. Okay. Okay. So, with luck, we'll be able to end the game this upcoming turn. We have 5 ironworks, so we can gain the other 5, and then gain 4 black markets. We can buy a card or 2 also, or more. This is definitely not my typical playstyle, but I have been shown the power of these ironworks before. It's even more comfortable in my position with a temple VP advantage. You know what I should have done? I should have bought Expedition before City Quarter. That would have been smart. Darn. Might be forfeiting our our chances here. I don't even know. whether we have a chance anymore. Nope. Can't do it, I don't think. Well, no, yeah, we have enough coins, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, we got there. It definitely would have been safer for me to buy one or two expeditions before buying that city quarter on the previous turn. That was foolish. I should have, like, yeah, yeah, two city quarters, or two expeditions would have been fine, even. Expedition, expedition. Yeah, that way, if I see a city quarter, I can just draw a billion cards. Then I can play all my ironworks, gaining ironworks, draw city quarter again, play all the ironworks, gaining the black markets, and then draw up again, and then like play it all out. Like if I, in case I needed points or whatever. All right, I'll be taking a short break as well. And I'm back. Yeah, so on further consideration, I think gaining the second ironworks that early was probably not correct. Excuse me. So we've got Sea Hag, but there's plentiful defense in the form of Lookout, Ratcatcher, Guardian. So I'm not too keen to open that. There's also Bonfire. So easy to get thin. What do you do, though? There's Bazaar as a village. Advisor for draw. What's the obelisk? Sea Hag is the obelisk? Okay. Could go Death Cart, Bonfire. Okay, not in the face of Sea Hag. In the face of Sea Hag, we need a Lookout. I'm trying to think of how bad of an idea it is to buy Bonfire here. I think it's a reasonable thing to do. Yeah, I mean, this can happen. It's good to have Lookout in our starting hand. It's bad to have two estates. But so long as our estate is not the absolute bottom card. Okay. Never mind. Excuse me. We should be able to bounce back. So we want to get thin, and then we want, I think, Death Card. Like with Bazaar and stuff. I don't know, it seems crazy, but like maybe it's correct. I'm okay with a Bonfire here because I know that I have a Lookout in there. So I can look out. Oh. Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, now I can get a silver. So we're in good shape. So now the question is, do we get the Death Card? It's definitely exciting. Could also get an advisor. Just kind of guarantee we get the Bazaar. We don't have a terminal yet. Could get Duplicate. But that makes it harder to get Bazaar. Maybe Duplicate pays off, though. Maybe not. If he doesn't play Sea Hag here, I should not play this Lookout, because that is all treasure. All treasure that I need. Unless I buy Guardian here, which is reasonable. Trash the last copper. Yeah. I guess. Okay. And that's an estate, which is great. That could not have been better. That's bad. That's a curse. I want to buy a death card. Maybe I should get the advisor instead. Yeah, let's do that. In either case, I'm not playing that. Okay. I'm willing to... Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but at least we get to draw everything up. Let's trash. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's probably too fancy to go fishing for plus buy with death card. So this is with Guardian? So we probably want to get the golds. Seems pretty good. That's So what could we see with Lookout that would make us sad? Bizarre Gold Advisor or something like that. But if he plays Sea Hag, then I'll happily play Lookout. Huzzah! Alright, so we lose the duplicate, which should be fine, because at this point we're hoping to buy Province. Okay. But these things don't always work. We'll see. This should be a very straightforward decision. That's great. The advisors should give me an edge. We'll see. If he plays Sea Hag here, that'll be unfortunate. Okay. That's unfortunate. Lookout is very risky right now. Ooh. All right, I can play the Lookout. Although, yeah, no, that's fine. So Chris is me cannot safely buy province, but maybe he will. He's got the duplicate, I assume, on the mat. So if he gets 2 duchies, I cannot safely get province. So then we have a weird slog on our hands. In which case, I probably want Sea Hag. Okay, he goes for it. So, how do we want to play this? We can trash a duchy. I think we want to play Lookout. Oh yeah. All we need. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. We might not make it, though. Yeah. We had a real chance. So with the duplicate on the mat, 2 duchies puts him out of reach. Who went first? Curses me went first. A duchess might not be a bad idea. Oh. Wow. That was surprising. He had no draw. 2 golds. I don't understand. That was a surprising 2 provinces in a row. Very surprising. Because he had to see... yeah, both of his golds on both turns. Okay. So that's a lot of terminals. So there's no draw. Except expedition. Hamlet Faithful Hound. There's like Prince Faithful Hound also. There's Fairgrounds, so it's probably worthwhile. So I think I want Ambassador Salvager. If they collide, whatever. Oh, this is nice. With the exception that it makes it more likely that I don't see Salvager Estate on turn 4, but that's okay. So we want to... Sir Vander might be okay. The knights are pretty easy to avoid, though, because you can just play with Hamlet, Faithful Hound, and Prince for the most part. But I like Sir Vander because you can salvage it and get a gold. Might be the best 5 to get. It's a ways off, though. We need some silvers first. Maybe. We'll see what our hand is. Like, potentially we have 5 next turn. Chris's me is deep in thought. Goes with the silver. Okay. missed the salvager. We're gonna want a silver. But do we want an expedition here? Oh, hey, Chris and me had the exact same exchange. Yeah, I want to increase the chance. This is ideal. This is ideal. I mean, I guess I do need a... There's some risk to that, but... So what do we have next turn? One estate. Like, maybe we can get expedition here. And it's pretty good. I just feel like we can always add economy later, but that's not strictly true with the knights. There is a bit of a time crunch. We have to be able to get... With expedition, we might be able to get to 5, though. Get Dame Natalie. I think we're pretty low on economy. Let's get the silver. Alright. Bailey, what's he do? He's a good one. Oh, that's too bad. That's very good for Chris's me. How important is this knight thing? It's probably not worth salvaging an ambassador. Maybe it is. Dang, that gold is really inconvenient. Salvaging the ambassador is... You know, it's not crazy. I'm gonna do it. Maybe it's crazy. He's got the good knights. The best knights on the board, I think. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, but I might not. Yeah, I got there. I was hoping for day mana. I needed that silver. I'm out of economy. Yeah, it's a good play. Hopefully he doesn't see his gold. No! Great. Whoa, Chris is me. What did he do last turn? Oh no, he forgot to play a copper. Maybe he didn't have a copper? I'm not sure. Didn't matter. Huh. Alright. So we can get one more night. Two VP. Yeah, so I need a trasher after this. So Chris is me has the gold. I have the silver. Can't be trashed, which is good. There's 7 copper out there. He's got that -1 there. If I can get Dame Sylvia, that'd be nice. He's got one of the knights. Natalie, I think. That is not enough. Maybe we can do this. Oh, that's good. I would like to try to get this. He's got the ambassador. Yeah, ball is almost certainly correct here. I think I like Salvager and Faithful Hound, probably. I don't know if Salvager can keep up with the Ambassador, though. Might need to Ambassador right back. Well, I don't know. Can't figure it out. I need to get to 8. That's important. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. Good Dame Sylvia. Well, what we have to do. All right. So that's that. We need to see our salvager. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Hmm. I'm not really sure how I'm coming back from this game, but it's not like it's ending anytime soon. Maybe he'll slip. Maybe we'll play until he falls asleep and can no longer continue. Who can say? There are only 4 coppers out there. He's got one, at least one, probably exactly one. So I have 3, probably. I mean, if he doesn't add more ambassadors, we can get out from under this. And even if he adds one more ambassador, we can combat that. He sure does have a lot more money than I do. Yeah, I gave him that prince. Guess there's nothing to salvage. Except for that curse. Still, though. I guess giving the curse is better than not. So that's a loss. That's pretty irksome. have quite the disadvantage now. It's going to be tough to get the 3-3. What's this board all about? Replace Noble seems good. Sentry. Oh. Sentry's obviously very strong trashing. Nobles is the only draw, which is awkward because all the villages decrease your hand size. Inn is the best of these, I guess. You build because Grand Market seems pretty good. No good way to get 4s. There's no, like, gainers. Because, like, replacing 4s into Nobles and Grand Market is good. Maybe we get... maybe we get Navigator. That's only mostly crazy. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really matter, because by the time I get replaced, if they collide, then I'll just replace it. Seems fine. We're going in. Navigator. Wishing well. We're gonna see what's coming up next, and then we're gonna wish for it. It's glorious. The Navigator synergy. Got the Sentry. Man, so much good stuff. Foiled. We wanted to see Wishing Well on turn 4, not turn 3. Now we might fail in our guess. Dang! Navigator. Messed me up. If there's a copper at the bottom, then I'm going to be really sad. Yep. Alright. So do we want to get a gold here? Or do we want to get a replace? We want the gold. Unfortunately, we just have a mess of things in here. It's hard to wish properly. What the heck is that bullshit? Excuse me. Why did he even want a nobles? Great. 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 So I could transmogrify the gold into a grand market. Transmogrify the navigator into a replace. Problem with that is I don't know what I'd replace. I was intending to replace the navigator. So what do we do with this transmogrify? I mean, a gold is a fine card. I don't need to replace it. Don't want to replace my sentry yet. Still have a bunch of junk in the deck. I think I'll... Don't I need plus buy though? Guess I can buy a grand market, right? All we need to see is a silver. We have a silver, right? Oh, I don't have a silver, do I? So I can't buy a Grand Market. Guess we can replace an estate into something. We have a wishing well, a copper, and an estate, I guess, in there. Man. Not meant to win, I guess. Could have resigned 10 minutes ago. Yeah, why not? Why? Why? 2 centuries, a transmogrify, a wishing well, and a copper, I guess. Sure, why not? That's pretty clever. I mean, we got lucky, but eventually it works. I mean, you can control the order, so you don't have to get lucky. You just didn't. We probably just want to gain Navigator or Transmogrify so we can replace it. I mean, yeah. Well, maybe we go high variance here. Go with replace an in. Or replace in nobles. Like, in is what you do when you're ahead. We're behind. Let's try to make it work. It didn't work. These are like the only 3 coppers in our deck, right? Yeah. Literally, the only 3 coppers in our deck. Why shouldn't they be in our starting hand? Sure, why not? One wishing well, 1 sentry, 1 nobles. One gold. One grand market. Or is there another wishing well I'm not accounting for? Yeah. Huzzah. I don't have anything useful to do with these replaces. Oh well. Could just gain an estate here. That's good. Ah! Ugh. I didn't see that. I always seem to miss that. All right, that's it.